Welcome back to another episode of the FUT Champs Academy. Today is the follow-up to last week's episode where I basically went through the 4-3-1-2 tactics that got me elite for the first time in a while this year. And Robbie and Sam have used it. Say hello, lads.
Hello.
Yo. They've both used it this weekend, and I'm basically just going to go through it with them, see what they like, see what they didn't like, and then hopefully by the end of it we'll have some really refined tactics for you guys. So, my first question, chaps, is did you enjoy the formation? You take it. I better say you take it away, Robbie, first.
Yeah, I really did. It's going to be my formation for the foreseeable now.
Let's go.
So yeah, I've gone mad for attacking centre mids. I bloody scour the FUT bin database
stats,
to see who's got the most total stats. Yeah,
it's a classic.
I'm bloody mad for it.
What was your favourite thing about the formation?
I'd say the centre mids. Having the centre mids just being so free flowing, attacking, just into the attack. It's just great. It really is. I think the cam is basically a third striker. They're all interchangeable. I use Awar at the right centre mid. He's great there. But I got Seedorf in the icon pick. He's going to replace him. Judging by Sam's review, he's going to do a good job.
Sam.
I do love Seedorf. And Seedorf in one of the wide centre mid positions, also very good.
Yeah.
What did you think of the formation then, Sam? Did you like it? Did you not like it?
Started off a dream.
Okay.
And I think I was started off really well, and then once I got to my harder games, mixed with a little bit of dodgy gameplay, I was just finding it so hard to dominate games consistently.
Really?
Yeah, I think
that surprises me.
Yeah, it's over way for me.
Do you know if I was better than the player already?
Yeah.
I stomped him. Like, I absolutely battered them. But if it was a tight game, I found myself needing a different formation.
Really?
Yeah.
I found the opposite as well. I found that against the better players, I ran that game. My midfield, I've got I've got Rooney, Curtis Jones, and De Bruyne. They ran the game for me. Honestly, everything goes through them. All chance creation goes through them. They ran the game. So, did you know they ran the game? I haven't said that much. But Sam, what midfielders did you use out of interest?
Trying to think now because I have changed the team and I used something else this weekend. I used
That's
it
a
last
surprise.
Weekend, didn't I? Rooney.
Taxman's rubbing his hands together.
Rooney, Seedorf. I had Socrates for a bit. Don't touch that card.
Don't worry, I won't go into.
Probably in there.
Do you think it could have been personnel, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, I think you've got KDB, bro. Like, and I think that
the workman never blames his tools.
Well, that's the thing. I think you do have to play to match the team you've got.
Yeah.
Like, using the players I've got available to me at the minute, I wouldn't play that formation. I've had more success with something else. Yeah. But I was finding, especially against, the 5-backs, people were just dropping back against me, and I couldn't make use of the three close together up front. They were just getting crowded.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
And then I was getting countered wide.
I think once you've built a 4-3-1-2 team, a good thing that you can do is transition into a 4-4-2 quite easily. If you do find yourself going against those type of formations, what you do need to spread the play a bit, maybe just go for a 4-4-2. Mix it up. They'll start to counter the 4-4-2. You can change back to 4-3-1-2. Get these really close passes again and just split them open. I think you've got to be fluid sometimes with formations and even just swapping to one for 5-10 minutes, swapping back to your current, your normal one, sometimes can do the job.
As this is FUT Champs Academy, I think that's some of the best advice I could offer. Is whatever formation you play, even if it's your favourite formation, have a backup that you're comfortable with, that you chase the game in. Because
or even one that you see out the game with.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say I think
that's one thing
that's more important than seeing out the game. But
a lot of people are guilty of. Trying, you're 2-0 up or something and trying to score more and more goals. If you're 2-0 up, maybe just ease off the gas a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of it myself. I find it very difficult to just play possession, but I think that's one thing that I could do much better if I played a bit more possession based when I'm 2-0 up or something. You're not giving people a chance to get back into the game. It changes people's mentality as well. They get angry, they rush challenges.
They get frustrated.
I think
it's honestly
there's a
huge.
Good mix, though, isn't there? Like, I don't think what we're saying is don't pass it around your back four and things like that.
Yeah, no, just be sensible.
It's being smart about when you go for that through ball. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Make higher percentage.
Yeah, you don't have to force
passes.
things.
Yeah.
So, my next question is, any tips, Robbie, after using it for a full weekend league? Anything you'd change from the video that we did?
So one thing I did change after like the first game, I took the fullbacks off overlap. I felt a bit exposed when they were like that. You know, you're on 7 depth already. They push up enough. They really do. I can't remember my fullbacks were. I've got Reece James and other Sink Graven.
Oh yeah.
The objective Sink Graven. And just the overlap, it's not needed. You know, you can use your LB triggers to make them run if you want them to.
I'd agree with that now, actually. After having used the formation a bit against, I think it's more against the tough players that really expose you. Yeah. A good tip as well, if you do like the attacking fullbacks, just activate it on your D-pad.
So, devil's advocate here, boys. I really liked the overlap tactic.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it helped you play out of people pressing you so much.
But you didn't like the formation?
I know, like I say, I think it might have been personnel over the actual formation and tactics.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm not saying
your team is a bit.
Because the first half of my weekend league, I loved it.
Yeah.
It was just in certain types of game. I was finding myself better in something else.
I think this year is a year of FIFA where you really need to buy players to suit the formation.
Yeah.
Or use a different formation to suit the players you've got already. Like we've just done a Chris Smalling review. If you've not seen it already, I'm not sure what order these will be uploaded in, but I didn't like him in the 4-3-1-2, whereas I said in the review in a 5-3-2, drop back, 1 depth, he's probably a really good player.
Yeah,
I suppose it's similar to real life football in a way. You know, you play a certain system, and some players work in it, some players don't.
Yeah, like Burnley aren't going to go out and play 3-4-1-2 or something, are they?
No, but they should. Sean Dyche should, grow up there and just play some tiki-taka football.
Them centre backs would do it all on their own anyway.
Would, yeah. Anything you change, Sam? What would your
Just my personnel. I genuinely really liked the tactics. I think if you're going to play that formation, they're the tactics to use with it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use Team of the Year Virgil van Dijk in it. He just seems slow off the mark, and then
that's got to be cap.
No,
I'm still doubtful, even though I've used that Smalling who had similar.
Do you know, like Varane? Do you know when someone gets past Varane?
Yeah.
He chases them and he catches them. Like, I'm squeezing sprint so hard with this Van Dijk, bro. I'm nearly breaking my controller, and he can't catch a fly, like a cold. Sorry, he could not catch a cold bloke. It stresses me out.
A cold bloke, excuse me.
He should.
What about a hot one?
He should be so much better than he is.
Honestly, I'll tell you what. Any video we do, someone just squeeze it in talking about how shit Van Dijk is. And none of us will care. So anyway, you still using the 4-3-1-2, Robbie?
I am, yeah. Really like it. At the minute, I've got Alfonso left centre mid.
Yeah.
Unbelievable team here, Alfonso. I've got the Rock at CDM.
Your two teams are so stacked. It's completely different playing with the people I have.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that Sam has untradeable team of the year Van Dijk and Red Neymar, would you? But
that's it though. Yeah. That's it.
You need an out-and-out CDM, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't want someone like box-to-box in like CDM. So I've got Musa Sissoko.
You see, I think that's where we differ a bit, and that's probably where my downfall may be coming a bit. But I've got Curtis Jones, who's more of a box-to-box, I'd say.
Yeah.
And I love
again,
him there.
I'm agreeing with Jack.
Yeah, I think
I love Musa Sissoko, man. He got 9 match rating at least every game.
I can really see Robbie's point, though. Because sometimes I do think...
I think
Curtis, what are you doing, man? You madhead. But at the same time, I love him when he is. I don't know. I don't know if there's a right way or a specifically right choice to go for. I think if you've got good defenders, you can kind of get away with it, which I don't. So I probably shouldn't have him that attacking. But we move. But altogether, I think it's probably fair to say that the 4-3-1-2 has been an absolute success.
Yep.
100%. Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, next week. Sam, what formation will you... Just tease us, Sam. Tease us. What formation we'll be looking at?
The classic, the bog standard, mate. The 4-2-3-1. But... We're no negative Nellies round here, mate. We're no negative Nellies, all right?
He's so adventurous.
We're taking the game to people. That's all I'm going to say. We're taking the game to people, all right?
I can work with that, Sam.
And all I'm going to say is, so far, utter domination.
Sam really likes dominating. He's not much of a TDM man.
I'm no sub.
Mr. Gray.
I am no sub.
Well, on that note, we'll see you next week, lads. We'll have some 4-2-3-1 tactics. Hope you enjoyed the vid. Let us know if you've tried the 4-3-1-2, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.